Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna show you the BiS Paladin gear list, starting with the pre-raid sets and then the arena gearing options. And finally the full season 1 BiS list. As you already know, the arena season will be up before raids, so this video should help you plan your gear path and be ready from the day one. Let's get into it. So first of all, I will start with the pre-raid and arena BiS list. It's going to be pretty simple, and I make this BiS list to be as easy as possible to get all of your pieces. So the most important it's the PvP set. It's high tier, high warlord set, and as you know, you can replace this set with the revered option, or I think it's honored option. I think it's this set, the Crusader set, right? Yeah, it's the Crusader set. So you can use high Warlord set or the Crusader set from Honored version of TBC factions. So how do I gear it is going to be 4 pieces, right? And the PV legs from Merchant are Heroic. Pre-raid, I will actually use the hit enchant from Scenario and Expedition instead the usual one from Lore City, because we are going to be kind of lack of hit and we don't really have any better option to get our hit rating. So I will replace the bonus intellect into a 16 hit rating with the jewel crafting big attack power gem and the usual meta which we use on our spec, right? The 12 intellect. Second is going to be the PvP neck, 10 resilience PvP gem. You can get it with honor, really easy to get. Again, PvP shoulders with the PvP gems, 20 attack power and 10 critical strike rating. PvP cloak, PvP chest. Here we have another jewel crafting gem with 2 8 strength red gem. PvP bracers with a green gem. So we got our meta gem requirements. So we're gonna have the blue gem basically on bracers and on legs. Then is the Deep Thunder. We are going to use Savagery on it because the Mungus is going to be a Karazhan drop. So this set is basically before the raids. PvP gloves with usual enchant of 15 strength, PvP waist, and Merchanar plate legs. Here I will get the 18 stamina gem, the big one from jewel crafting. Why is that? Because we need the blue gem to activate the meta, and in the same time we need to get some stats. So I would rather to go for this gem instead of a sovereign gem, which basically we are going to win 4 strength instead, but we are losing, I guess, 12 stamina. PvP gloves. Again, here is going to be a weird enchant. It's a 12 agility enchant. Why is that? Because Surefooted is going to drop in Karazhan again. Band of the Exorcist. We need the extra hit from it. And it has really good stats. It has resilience. It has critical strike rating. It has bunch of stamina and really decent amount of attack power. The Turing. This is from fishing. You can get it from Action House also. Bloodlust Brooch, the Badge of Justice trinket, of course the PvP Insignia trinket, and Library of Avengement. This relic is by the your best in slot relic for the entire TBC. The talents is going to be a bit different from the usual talents we are actually use. What's the difference? Instead of anticipation, I will go the extra armor, and instead of deflection, I will go the improved seal of the Crusader. Why is that? Because people's before arena set and before race, they are not going to have that much gear, so you are not going to be in danger that much. and your resilience is basically the same like in your BiS list anyway. So I rather to go for the Seal of Crusader to have improved damage than to get a 3% parry, right? All right, the season 1 final BiS list is going to be a bit different. I will go for full PvP set, 5 out of 5. The same gems like on previous set, 12 intellect meta, 24 attack power from jewel crafting, but we are going to replace the head enchant with the lore city one because we are going to get the extra hit from the uh, ring of 1,000 marks, right? So we don't need the extra hit from the enchant anymore. Same neck, the PvP neck. Um, PvP shoulders, but here it's one gem which you can get only from heroics is the 5 strength and 4 hit gem, and we really need that gem because if we don't have this gem we are not going to be hit capped. So that means we need to replace this ring with probably tier 4 legs and the second 2 ring or Magister Macteridon's layer ring or whatever. Then we have Macteridon layer clock with 12 agility on it. Season 1 chest with 8 strength and the other 2 PvP gems. 6 all stats enchant. These bracers is going to be a really big bracers if you can get them. Why is that? It's going to be your base even in phase 2. Not really maybe your base, but is in some cases these bracers are better than PvP bracers. So it should be on your priority item list. Deep Thunder again, the blacksmithing weapon, but we are going to change the savagery enchant with Mungus enchant. PvP gloves, same enchant, 15 strength. PvP waist, PvP legs, same enchant, and PvP boots, but this time we going to enchant these boots with surf-footed. Why is that? Because we are going to have this enchant from Karazhan available. Ring of Thousands Marks from the last boss in Karazhan. The 2 ring again, the fishing ring, you can get it from Action House. Dragon Spine trophy, PvP ring, and the Librum, which we are already said it's our BiS Librum for the entire season, the entire Burning Crusade actually. You can replace Dragon Spine trophy if you cannot get it because it's a really contested item with Bloodlust Brooch, or if you really want the extra height, you can also use Abacus of Violet Odds. It's just your preference here. Both of them are really good, so just use one of them. The talents is going to be a bit different, not much. Just I go for anticipation because I want more dodge, more block, and more parry in the same time. And again, these 3 points from improved seal of the Crusader, I move them in deflection because later on people are going to have way more gear. You need way more avoidance, so you can actually tank some damage in some scenarios, and you are not going to use seal of the Crusader that much. So just go for deflection instead of seal of Crusader. And here actually anticipation of or toughness, it doesn't really matter. You can even put this point even here in shield specialization, it's still fine. So yeah, it's just your choice where you want to use this point. Any of these 3 talents is fine. All right, as you see, by the way, the difference between pre-raid BiS and our final BiS list is not that much. If you check the attack power, it's basically almost the same, like 1576, 1582. We just get a bit amount of crit, 25% 0.31 instead of 23.70. But we also have Mungus, which is going to be 5% more attack power and slightly increase your weapon speed instead of savagery. We have more health, more mana, of course. We have a bit more resilience, but not much, only 4. And yeah, This is our season 1 BiS list before arena and raids, and the final season 1 BiS list. So I hope this guide helped you guys to get your gear more easier and know exactly on which items you should focus. And let me know in the comments below what do you think about it. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.